So this is my entry into my job area. I just wanted to reach back out before I end the broadcast. I definitely hate ending it, being interrupted, but don't you love those palm trees? So what I was saying before I ended, I think I have to go around this guy here. I won't let you hear my road rage as I may fuss at this person on this little tractor thingy. But what I was saying about making sure that you have your social of influence only filled with people who can impact you is that, when it comes down to, what kind of information you gain as far as knowledge, so that you do have a last lecture or something that you can leave to your friends and your family if you are going to, once you reach the end of your life, or if you reach the end of your life at that age where you're 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years old and you're just happy with the way you live, that's the last lecture that we want to live. We don't want that. We want to leave. We don't want to leave a last lecture right now. We still have a lot of life to live, but you have to start preparing for that last lecture, because if you don't have anything that you've gained over the years, you have nothing to leave. So one of the things that you want to do is make sure that your influence, your people that you get information from, your knowledge, be open to listening to other people who have some experience at life. Your friends on Facebook, even my friends on Facebook, can't teach me hardly anything, because almost, I would say 90% of them aren't doing anything with their lives. There's very few people, and when I say doing anything, I don't mean, they don't have jobs or anything. I just mean they're not in the influence business. They're not in the motivation business. They're just out there, contributing to some of the social madness that we have. So, there's a very small percentage of people, that I think that I get information from. Most of the people who I'm influenced by, are either dead because they've already left this earth and left all their wisdom behind, or they are, still out here motivating people every day. I'm a big fan of Oprah, always have been, regardless of what people say. I think she is a genius. And I think that, she's at a place now where, all she wants to do is help people. And regardless of how much money she has and how much money she doesn't want to give away, and, that's her business. But what she does do, and what we have seen and witnessed, is that she does give to people. She does give to organizations that she believes in. She has speakers who also impart wisdom. I learned something every single time I watch Super Soul Sunday. So, and I don't watch it all the time because I don't watch TV. But if I go to YouTube and I'll click on any video, every single person that she has on there, I'll learn something from. I learned things I've learned a lot from Les Brown, even though, his videos are, a lot of them are out there and they do repeat the same thing. But just like anything, you need to hear it more than one time in order for you to really get it. So you'll hear me repeat things, because that's just what, when people start talking, the things that are in their mind, they just keep coming out. And that's what makes, makes them better, is because the things that they're repeating are in them already. So I hope that, that you got a chance to see the first video. I don't like to call this a video, but the first broadcast, since this is a live broadcast, I hope you got a chance to listen to that and know that the things that we have in common, is how to, having great attitudes, having great relationships, focusing on our dreams and goals and getting to them, and also making sure that we are motivating and inspiring and getting the things that we need to make our last lecture something really great. And at the end of the day, who do you want to be proud of the life that you live? I mean, you're going to be dead and gone, so you're going to want to know, that you've left something for other people to learn from, your lessons in life. And the only way for them to learn something is for you to actually go through some things and have something to tell, have a story to tell. And we all have some kind of story, but we also want that story to have some kind of impactful ending. Even if it is, we went all the way up the roller coaster and here's the peak, and that's the best part of your life that you want to share. You want to have that story to tell. So I'm working on that. I'm still on the incline, as they say, and I look forward to having my last lecture at some point, and actually being able to tell it, because that's the greatest gift, is being able to tell, what that last lecture is to people. And if you can do that, then, your words, just like the words that we hear from Napoleon Hill, or who else is one of my great writers. I'm really drawing a blank on some because most of them are still alive. But, the ones that you do know, that have impacted you, that have that are dead and gone, you want your words to still live on like those. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry it broke the broadcast, which, broke the momentum a little bit, but, that's the life of the internet. But have a great day, everybody.